Hey pair, what's going on? What's going on, everybody else? My name is XCalibers, and we are here for the Empyrion Anvil build series as we continue to tackle this mid-level CV that we've been building for the Designers Challenge June. Hope everybody's doing good. Everybody's doing good on a Monday. Hey Heckin, what's up, man? Hey, what's up, Alpha? Bone Dog, what's up, man? Heckin Diver. I realized I completely forgot about the warp drive. Like, 100% completely forgot about it. It's not a good thing to forget. The whole, the whole warp drive thing. It's kind of important when warping. Yeah. We'll figure it out. I wanted to kind of have it, not exposed on the outside, but I wanted to kind of have it, like, displayed, maybe put some shutters on it, kind of make it look cool, but I agree, Sketchy, but what do you want? I don't put one, people are gonna get all up in arms. It's gonna get crazy. It feels like I'm going to, like, literally, I'm going into attack mode or something. Like, calm down, buddy. Holy crap. Music's epic. Hey, T-Rex, what's up, man? Nah, I'll leave it. I'll leave it from doing it up there. I'm just not a fan of the shield, man. Shield just kills me. It just utterly kills me. And when I say I'm not a fan of the shield, I'm not a fan of the look of the shield. I'm all about the shield itself. That's fine. God, the look of it just yeah. Hey, Fragna. Frag, what's up, man? Yeah, we'll figure it out. It'll be fine. All right, let's do some plastic here so we don't add too much CPU and weight and whatnot to it here. Hey Telzar, what's up? Pentaxid, not the shield. The Pentaxid is what's like pretty heavy. On a CV, it's not as important to really worry about, you know, center of mass with the Pentaxid as it is the smaller vessels. The smaller vessels, it's considerable. It'll really mess you up if you have it like off center or something. But in this situation, it's definitely not as bad. Stream lagging or it's just you? Oh, is it lagging? Looks good on my end. Are you watching on Twitch or YouTube?
Welcome to XBC.
Hey, T-Rex with a gift sub to Sketchy Bob, man. Very cool. That is awesome. Big shout out there to T-Rex. Appreciate that, sir. Hey, Big, what's up, man? How you doing? Like that got out of hand there. Nice. What do I have planned? Do you know me to have plans? I don't. This is news to me. Am I supposed to have a plan? Oh my god. Oh my. Stress, anxiety. Ah, plans. No, dude, I got no plans, man. I'm just trying to finish this thing. That's all. Not finish it. I'm just trying to move it forward a bit. That's all. I'm just trying to move it forward just a bit. See what happens here. Yeah, so it's a mid-level CV size class. What is it now? It's bound to have gone up just a tad here. Almost size 2. Unlock level 20 now because it's only 20 because of something that's not supposed to be here. These. So once we get rid of these again, it is size class 12. I keep saying size class. Unlock level 12. That is what it is, sir. And yeah, that's all it is. Happy little shield generator. Right? Oh, because of that in the background. Doesn't really work, does it? I mean, it kind of works. It's kind of cool, like the way it kind of like tints it there. That's not bad actually. I don't like that sudden cut off here. Let's do something different here. We'll round it off. There's one that's a 45, right? Like a 45 curvy guy. Alright, let's try this one. Mmm. And remember, guys, this is for the June Designers Challenge, so because of that, we're doing everything default texture. There's no texturing permitted in this month stream, so as such, we will yeah. CV Heavy Destroyer soon. Just gonna, dude. Talazar is a freaking madman, dude. Talazar's been building like a crazy man. Looking for something to kind of station it. Eldon, I did not. I have not been able to do that yet. So I said that I was going to do that before the designer spotlight yesterday, and then I realized that I would have had to reinstall the experimental. So I just didn't really say anything. But yeah, we are going to be doing that. I wanted to be shown off in kind of a bigger stream than, you know, with a good amount of audience here. So I don't just want to do it like on an episode of this, because not everybody's able to catch this. So I definitely want to show it off on like a Saturday or something. So likely whatever we're doing this Saturday, we'll show that. So then I want to go in there. I want to make sure it works. I don't want it to mess up again, and then, you know, I already feel bad, you know. God, why is it so complicated? Complicated out of it. I'm disappointed though. Like, I wanted to put the warp drive somewhere else. I wanted to actually like expose it, but it's wider than I remembered, and I don't want to lower the like if I put it right here, it's gonna, and then it's off center. It'll look weird. It'll look weird there, just kind of sticking there like that. I don't like that. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's not the place for it. We try things, guys. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. You just keep messing with it. Keep putting it in different places until something sticks. Gonna be off center. Can't really put it here because that's literally the section cutoff point. But put it above here like a boss. That could actually be a thing. It doesn't emit radiation, right? I don't recall that being a thing. Yeah. That's fine. So we can do something else here. More room for cargo and stuff. Alright, so we need to start filling in this stuff. We need to make a decision on this hole too, because I did kind of like the depth kind of it, but now I'm kind of like let's plug it up for now and then we'll see. Yeah, we could still do something with that. And then I guess we gotta do like a check here. We gotta make sure we got everything. Now we don't have generators set up yet. That's a thing. Kind of important, generators. I think so anyway. I don't know about your guys' opinion on generators and if we should use them, but I'm like 80-20 on it. That's probably a good thing to put in a vessel here. So let's do that. We agreed on 4, right? I think we agreed on 4. I think we did some testing and hey, look, we got some new real estate right here. Let's just freaking do it. Let's do it, friends. Boring. Should make it piston powered? I should. That'd be awesome. Piston power. I'm not in love with that though. I don't know. Urgh. It's hard with these minimalist builds to like make something look cool and like stuff it all in one place. It's a real challenge, guys. You guys have no idea. I mean, a lot of you do, but it's rough, man. Like, it's rough. Like, you want it to look cool, but then at the same time, like, you don't have a lot of options here. I don't like those thrusters right there, but there's not a whole lot I can do with that. Now, I could just shift everything one block over and kind of clean that up. That might be an idea. Let's do that. Because I don't like the way that looks. All against it. Like, I'd rather plug that up to where you just don't see this. Too much deco messiness here. Too messy, guys. It's not good when things are messy. Oh. I did a thing. Uh-oh. Fix that. Oh, okay, this got moved. Okay, I get it. I was like, what pattern was I doing? Wait, did I just lose my awesome soundtrack music? Hold on. What is with YouTube and asking me if I'm like, what are you, Netflix now? Yes, I just want you to play forever. I don't need you to ever ask me otherwise. Just assume I want to listen to what I'm listening to all day, all the time. Just assume it. It's a thing. Ooh. A happy accident. Okay, hold on. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Gotta run, catch y'all later. Later, T-Rex. Everything is exposed in my build. No rats for it. Go on solar. Oh, wait. So, even more important, Alpha 12. You should make it piston. Oh, yeah. I read all that already. A question for you. Are plasma turrets or artillery turrets the big guns of the game right now? I mean, it kind of depends on what you're doing. I mean, obviously, those are both orbital weapons only, so those don't do you any good on planet. Orbital weapons and really doing anything in orbit right now, you're going to the danger. The danger's not necessarily come to you. So, you know, basically frontal attack, distance attack, you know, so then you're looking at, you know, what weapons have the range and whatnot, right? And then rate of fire and all that. So the artillery turret's cool, but you know, it's very, very slow. So it does explosive damage of 2250. It has an explosion radius of 4 blocks, so a 4x4. Rate of fire of 5 rounds per minute. Right? 5 rounds per minute. So then we look at you know, let's just say plasma turret, right? So plasma turret does 14, so half the damage. Rate of fire of 8 instead of 5. You You know, so then I mean, there's you know ammo. What's more expensive ammo? To me, the artillery turret's cool, but for the most part, it either misses or it dinks the shot, or you're moving, or I don't know. There's so many things about orbital CV battles that just kind of like kerfluff it up, man. I don't know. The artillery turret looks cooler. I guess it's a big stationary thing that makes your build look really badass. But I mean, yeah, it's the least important thing to prepare for in this game, only because, like I said, you go to the danger in orbit. Danger's not coming to you ever, unless you just happen to like stay stationary at a literal patrol vessel's path, and that's not very likely. So I don't know. I mean, now if you're talking PvP, that's a whole different ballgame. But if you're talking PvE, it's not something I worry too much about. If I'm going to go literally attack something in orbit, I'm gonna pull out my my attack CV and I'm gonna go to town. And you know, that's kind of, where is that thing? I should spawn that, because I do actually want to put this on the workshop. I have so many builds that I haven't finished because of things. Yeah, so this is my battle CV, right? This is my like epic PvP battle CV thingy. I did get a lot of help from XBA on building it, and you know, aligning everything correctly, and you know, everything kind of making sense. It's got 2 artillery turrets. It's got, you know, it's got everything. It's got a full weapons complement. So, you know, if you're really, you know, if you're just asking like what's the one turret I should have, then I would go plasma, just because you're more likely to hit something than you would with the artillery. Got secret entrance. Ooh, secret entrance. Guess you have the jetpack to get up in. It's got a shield, guys. This thing's stuffed with everything. It's literally got everything. It's got a medical chamber, it's got an armor locker, it's got oxygen station, it's got fridge. It's got cargo somewhere, maybe. I don't know. Well, it does have cargo, yeah, because it's got the ammo locker. Yeah, there it is. 64,000 cargo. So built specifically. September challenge. Did we do this for September challenge? I don't know. Did we? Yeah, we did. We did PvP builds. Yeah, exactly. So it's got the dummy stuff to fool the turrets and whatnot. Ah, medical station, not a clone chamber. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I spawned that out. I remembered that I got to put this on the workshop. I've had that forever, man. It's been like 6 months, right? Yeah, PvE orbital is a joke, dude. You're not gonna have issues. I mean, my last Let's Play, if you look at the last episode of my last Let's Play, I took on, well, it was a ghosted patrol vessel, but I took it on with an HV in space, and I would have destroyed it if it wasn't ghosted. And if you do happen to go watch that, I apologize right now for the really bad voice acting I tried to do in that episode. I tried to do some roleplay voice acting stuff, so I will apologize for that right here, so that when you go watch it, you've already got that apology in the can. Yeah. Thought it was illegal to have a PvP design that isn't a min-max block. of combat steel. I'm pointing my tier 2 cruiser right at the drone base. 30mm turret pounding away enemy turrets, just mesmerized at my amazing hold Q maneuver. Yeah, they lag, dude. They lag. It's I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. I won't say anything. That's it. We just won't say anything. And that'll be that. But yeah, no, all jokes aside, Elyon has said that they are going to be working on orbital base attacks and all that good stuff. So, you know, the fight's going to come to you eventually for orbital stuff. So you may be safe in space now, but you'll see, sirs. You'll see. Soon enough, you won't be. God, I hate it when things just don't align. Now I gotta get rid of that cool deco because it didn't make sense there. Put it somewhere else. It'll look good still, don't worry. Kind of put up the other stuff here that I know I'm gonna put up before I mess with that. We'll kind of dress it up after. Oh. Oh, evil color. I can't even use this block because it's got color. That's not the case. I mean, technically, that's not a rule. Don't go freaking out in the Discord. It's just a rule for me. I think it looks weird to have the only thing being color that. So, calm down. You guys are gonna get me in trouble with my admin team again. The master challenge. The master challenge. I know what you're talking about. The drone thingy. Yeah, I think so. I think we'll do that, totally. I'm still hoping for an effective SV opposition, something to show the folly of those tier 4 Omni SVs with 4 different redundant weapon systems, 12 RCS, 3 constructors, and 20 KU storage across edges. What? You mean to say that are you not following what you're saying, Big? You mean you're saying that the current limits and whatnot of SVs are kind of ridiculous? Is that what you're saying, or you're saying that you want to make something that can oppose that? I gotcha. You want to limit SVs to like smaller fighters? Is that what we're talking about? I gotta start thinking about fuel tanks too. What am I doing? I'm just plugging holes when I could be plugging them with fuel tanks. Fuel tank it up, baby. What are we looking at for unlock level here? 12. So 12. Okay, this is at 15. But wasn't there something at 15 that I needed to do? Oh, no, that's tier 2. I mean, I don't have to put, yeah, I mean, we could just keep this at 12. That's kind of cool, man. But then again, like, isn't the, hold on. Because I'm at tier 3, right? So tier 3 is 12. Oh, it's 12. Yeah, okay, cool. We'll just keep it at 12 then. I won't go nuts. So then let's just do the, these fuel tanks here. Because unfortunately, I mean, is that still the case? I don't know. I hope that's not still the case in Alpha 12. I find it. Well, let me before I say anything here. Hold on. Fuel capacity at 2,700, right? Fuel capacity is 6,000. So okay, so this does give you more fuel capacity for space. So it is a benefit to upgrade to these. So I do like that, and I want to see that more because like the shields, like some of these other things, you know, as far as CPU and like you don't get anything more for them. There's no more efficiency. There's no, it's just literally doubling the number based on the exact blocks that it takes up, which I find kind of ridiculous, right? Like it's like um you know, if it costs more and it takes, you know, more space, it would be nice if it also gave you like a little bonus for using them, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Like that would be nice. If that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, material cost is material cost, man. You got materials coming out the eyeballs by the time you're using those, right? Like, at least I do, usually when I play the game. So, I mean, cost is fine. Cost makes... I haven't found in this game that cost means anything yet. Like, they haven't gotten it to where I'm worried. You know, I mean, I'm constantly sitting here with just boxes and boxes of crap, you know, that I'll never use. So... I don't think they've gotten the game to the point where I'm worried about that. At least for me. Maybe other people have a diverse opinion, but I'm always like stuck with boxes and boxes of crap that I don't ever need. But in saying that, I would love to be able to spend that on something that is more efficient, and I can achieve smaller builds and whatever, right? I could basically achieve whatever I want to achieve in the game through using different blocks and stuff. So. Yeah, I feel like everything needs to be deconstructible. Like, just let those be like a piece of plastic or something, you know? Like, something. Because you just want to get rid of them. You don't want to use them. You don't want to, you know, there needs to be more than one way to get rid of something. I agree wholeheartedly on that. I feel like this is constricting. Let's see. I could do some little cool things in there. Maybe some pipe things. You guys are always calling for pipes. Right? I don't know. I don't know what channel you're watching. I just remembered I can't text or anything. Holy crap. Alright, that block went somewhere. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Yeah, I'm gonna regret not seeing where that went. Went somewhere weird. Ah! There we go. It always goes somewhere, guys. Don't think that you got away with something. I kind of like the look of the, Yeah, we'll leave it open. I like the look of it. My wildest dreams, AI would be improving enough to both present satisfying enemies and allow for subordinate NPC control of players' other ships. Elion's talked about that. They've talked about all that. They've actually talked about even elaborating more on what you just said. So, yeah, all that's a thing, man. Like they're definitely looking into you being able to kind of move more than one vessel at a time and all those things. So. Sometimes I forget what is privileged information and what's already been put out in the community. So sometimes when I don't say things immediately, it's because I forget. So, but yeah, I mean that's the thing, dude. That's coming. All right, so we got some output boxes. Definitely not enough. I mean, but that's a damn good start. Let's we need some small constructors, right? Small constructors are where it's at. Where you do all your little remedial crafting. Two is good. I like 2. I just think they're ugly as hell, but I remember we had another thing and it was ugly, but boy, this is even uglier. Like they doubled down on the ugly. I don't know where to put these damn things. I don't know. I'm tired of putting things on walls where you can't reach them. I guess that's... Like, I kind of want you to be able to, like, go up to them. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure that out. So... I gotta remember here. Okay, so we got the warp drive. We still need the pentaxid tank. Let's, put that stupid thing somewhere. That thing emits all kinds of rads. Rads coming out from everywhere here, but you still kind of want to give people access to it, but holy crap. Does it hurt? Cancerous. That looks stupid and doesn't... Well, could maybe dress it up. Let's dress it up. Really? I hate these things that don't use a whole block. It's annoying. That's annoying for building. I think I can... Hold on. I think we could flip it around and the other side's good. Yeah, it actually makes more sense from a... Boy, but it looks weird there. It looks weird. I don't know. I'd rather have the look of a small constructor than the look of a shield. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Alright, let's continue to ensure we've got everything we need. So now we know what these armor lockers look like, because we were in Alpha 12 for 10 minutes, so we need to remember that and placing them. We don't want to place them upside down, they'll look weird. I mean, weird is a matter of opinion. I mean, they look weird now, but... so we pull in, right? We got just enough clearance, so I don't want to put anything against this wall. Because it's kind of... Is this necessary, though? Like, yeah, oh, it is. Yeah, look at that. That's literally the... I need to do something about that. This needs to change. To... this. There we go. But yeah, I need to... Wow, so I don't... Yeah, that's it. I mean, I could... You know what? I could do a thin block. Let's do that. Because I feel like that's... It looks out of place there. Yeah, that now, you know, like you got more clearance, like I like that. That's cool. And, you know, whatever. This is pretty protected. Like I said, man, like I've never died in a CV unless I was asking for it. Unless I was going to something in it. You know what I mean? Like you're reasonably freaking safe in your CV. It's probably the safest vessel to be in this game now that bases can be attacked and stuff, you know? I mean, you're not really gonna have to worry about much. Now, if you're cruising around on a planet and, you know, like one of those rocket-in-place turret bases, well, then that's an example of you asking for it. But if you just park somewhere chilling, doing your little crafting, you know, like, you're fine. You're good. Well, yeah, exactly. So, and we did this test when we did the barricade CV. Man, I'm like spawning all kinds of craziness today. The what was that thing called that I did? The oh, I've never released it, so it wouldn't be legacy. Yeah, the mall barricade. So we made CVs that could basically attack bases, right? So, you know, full broadside. Well, not, yeah, it is broadside actually, which is kind of funny. This thing is actually, that's the front of the ship over there. So you just park this thing right in front of a POI and it just destroys. And what we found is that bases will only attack a few things. They'll attack, and this is why I laid everything out the way I laid it out. So they won't go for fuel tanks, they'll go for generators. So I've spaced the generators away from everything else, right? So once they hit the generators, they're done. they're not gonna mess with anything else. So it's, yeah, I mean, I don't know if that changed, or I don't know if they've done anything since then, because this was a year ago, right? But yeah, that's why I designed it this way, so that once they take out these generators, it'll turn the ship off, but you could still use it. You can still respawn, you could still, you know, use the units and stuff, and then I actually have a backup generator system. Backup power. So this basically turns on, I think, where do I have that? I have that somewhere weird. Yeah, right here. So I have 2 more right here. And listen, if generators aren't on, they won't attack them. So that's something else that we, and this, like I said, this is old information. So maybe it's not the case anymore, but that's why this was built. So then you have your tanks, you got your SVs, whatever in here, and you can go out and assist the CV in attacking the base. You have a place to respawn, and then you have a ton of cargo, you know, 2 full cargo systems here to put all the goodies and all the swag in once you're done unloading on the base. So yeah, it was a cool concept. We saw a lot of really cool stuff that month in that Designers Challenge. I think that was the 3rd one we did. That was March of last year. Yeah, it was cool. I never released that. I still don't mind the look of it, to be honest. And then it even has grow plots, because I have to have everything and everything. I should release that. I should just give that to the... I'm gonna do that, man. I'm gonna put that in Blueprint community sharing for you guys. If anybody's interested, at least to look at it and, you know, maybe pull some inspiration from it. Because I don't think I'd ever release that in the workshop, but because it's pretty old now. Oh, you know what? Let's make that, well, this could stay that, but let's make these hardened steel. And if somebody could message me and remind me to do that after the stream, that would be epic. Scarly or somebody, just send me a message in Discord and say, hey, put the mall barricade in the thing. Otherwise, I'll forget. Once I go off stream, it's like I lose brain cells. What's going on here? Oh. Yeah, it was. That was freaking awesome, man. That was Hush Dispatch. That was amazing. Apparently my daughter's losing at Mario Party. If you hear her in the background. Thanks to Scarlett, appreciate that. Not sure it makes sense to even have access over there really at this point. Yeah.
I got hammer guy.
You got what?
I got hammer.
You got an ally? You got hammer bro? Yeah. Nice. Yeah. AI improvements, fleet command, in transit personal mobility. Speak on that. What's that mean? Infrastructure based blueprint production. I like the research system. To a point. Optimization, definitely. Infrastructure-based blueprint production. Are you referring to No More Magical Factory? You mean like actually having a block that is whatever, like the factory, like Astroneer. Astroneer's got this thing that comes down and it's a rocket, and basically you put scrap on it and stuff, and then it sends it up, and then you get resources. It's just kind of like this trade platform. So something to that effect, like, you know, like maybe like so space engineers, they have the what do you call it, the projector block. So when you get a blueprint from the workshop, it actually shows the blueprint in a see-through, there's a word for it, I forget, but whatever, it projects it basically as a 3D image, and then you literally go in there with the welder and you weld the parts in. Now I don't think anybody wants to do that manually. I don't think there's probably a very small percentage of people that would want to actually do that, especially with some of these big ass ships, but something to that effect would be cool. Like you just literally plug in parts manually and it'll start building it visually. I think that would be cool, something to that effect. I'd love to see that. Yeah, no, I'm totally with you, Big. That's totally what yeah, I subscribe to that, definitely. I love that idea. We still have plenty of stuff to put in here, man. Right now we're just worried about production. Ah, Jesh, that would be cool. That would be kind of an interesting thing. So actually have a POI or some kind of like a it doesn't have to be Polaris or whatever, but you know, just some kind of a AI like an AI controlled factory shipyard or something that you would go to and literally build the ships. And you know, they already have a timer, so you know, you'd go there, and then you know, once it was finished, you know, you'd go there and they'd deliver it to you, and then you'd yeah, I like that. I like the idea of that. That'd be cool. The more immersive you make it, the better, right? All right, so what are we missing? Like, armor lockers. I feel like kind of the personal stuff I'm gonna have over here. More like over here, clone chamber, stuff like that. Or medic station, not clone chamber. Uh-oh. Oh no! I just said clone chamber. I'm gonna put the wireless here. Oh no, does XCal really like clone chambers? Is it all a lie? It's all a lie! No! God no, say it's not true! Ah! Oh, look who could do a double door. I was talking about it yesterday or the day before. I wanted to do the double doors. Now I could do double doors. Double down on some double doors. Hell yeah. Double doors like a boss. Again, I forget how big and how small I am. I need to... You gotta do that. You gotta do that constantly. You gotta check yourself, because I put that door down and I realized how freaking small I am. This is huge. But when you're in God mode, it feels small. It feels like I'm this huge person up here, all tall and shit, looking at these little things. No, you're tiny. You're tiny. I can literally walk in here and do my constructor biz. Yeah, I'm small. I'm tiny person. Tiny person doing tiny things. Yeah. Emergency teleporter. Emergency teleporter. Tell me about that one. I don't like the sound of that. That sounds horrible. That sounds like combat logging. We don't like combat logging here, sir. There'll be none of that. You face that danger head on, and then if you die, you make a survival tool and you handle that shit. Okay, I did that. Damn it. First piping now this Mondays are raw. Yeah, I mean the bike's bad enough, and honestly, guys, that's why I don't like the bike, cause it's just like combat log. It's horrible, man. Like, hey, let's just avoid the game. You know, that takes me back to that co-op stream with Spange and them. You know, it's like it's just I don't get it. I don't get why that's a fun thing to do. Hey, we're gonna go do this really epic battle in PvP hard mode, and it's gonna be crazy, and we're gonna gear up for an hour, and then we're just gonna get on bikes and avoid the whole thing, cause bikes. No, we're gonna die 30 times. That's what we're gonna do. That's what I did. Died 30 times. And what? Uh-huh. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Did I lose me? All of a sudden, sorry. Yes, I want to continue. Stop it. I clicked loop for a reason. I didn't click loop because I wanted to be prompted later about it. Just loop it, bro. Damn it. Alright. Now that shape's bothering me. The more I look at it, it's bothering me. Like, I thought it was cool for a minute there, but now it's just bugging me. Oh, sorry. Yeah, OBS still doesn't recognize Empyrion for some reason now, so I have to do display capture, and because of that, I don't want you guys to see all my stupid desktop icons, so gotta go that route. Yeah. Yep. I'm definitely seeing some of the challenges here with not being able to texture, because you know it is. I don't texture as much, definitely as most people, but it's still a part of the building process for me. You know, I like to map out my lines and you know then I kind of go from there. So this is kind of a challenge for me as well, as I'm sure a lot of you guys have dealt with so far as well. So I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, Bullet, definitely. It's true. I definitely do hope that you guys did reserve that extra time that you'd normally texture though to really get some real detail into the builds. Like that's the exercise. That's the true exercise. Is I want you guys to really, you know, really develop and take your time and look at every single transition and shape and you know, try to, you know, I'm not looking for overly busy either, but I want it to, I just want it to be apparent that, you know, that extra time was definitely spent tweaking and refining. Oh, really? Right on. Yeah, it's kind of cool because we'll get to hear about everybody's you know, it's gonna be different for everybody because everybody kind of builds differently as far as when they do stuff and whatnot. So I'm excited to kind of hear all the stories about that as well. Nice. was unfortunate though. I had to switch back to the standard color palette instead of leaving it on my own custom one for when it would go on the workshop eventually. That's an easy back and forth. Easy back and forth. Yes. Yes, crazy. LCDs are permitted in the challenge. Stick purely with what I say in the brief. Don't listen to me for the rest of the month, because I might say something and then like just go with the brief. Yeah, as long as you go by the brief, you'll be fine. And during that stream, you're the reason I actually said that, because and you remember I asked you like in a later stream, I said, did you that one build you did, the SV, the really cool SV you did with the really cool color scheme? I literally thought that was LCD that made that really cool blendy kind of look, but that was just you doing some really awesome some really awesome coloring. So when I said that, I was like, wait, no, if I do that, then Crazy C's gonna literally color his entire thing using that. But yeah. No, there's nothing. There's no issue with the LCD at all. I don't know, it fits this fine. As long as it fits the tactile, it'll fit pretty much anything. Poor HV, that won't work anymore, ever. $160. Man. One day you will fly again, Tactool. One day, sir. One day. It's a damn shame, man. Ooh, like what if I deleted this? Oh, that would hurt, man. That would be. You want to see rage? Oh, the rage. Let me save it now, because holy crap, just the thought of that hurts my head. I called this something ridiculous too, like starter. Yeah, there we go. Not flying the way I want it to fly. I'm not updating any of my HVs until I can make them maneuver the way they're designed to. Yeah, I don't. Not removing the RCS. Thing won't frickin' move. I will design things that will perform the way I want them to perform. The gunblade is like almost there. The gunblade was enough that I wanted to release it, but it still wasn't what I wanted, but it was right there with performance. Now I gotta figure out how we're gonna get it to the second floor here. Start plotting out these innards. These innards a bit better. I guess that'll be it, because we do need to be able to get up here, because the SV pad is gonna be here, so this isn't a bad place to do it. Hmm. I mean, I guess elevator is the way to go. I was thinking maybe do the boarding ramp thing, but it'll look weird. I mean, I'm not in love with that either, though. Oh, I'm not in love with it. No, I'll keep a staircase. I'm gonna actually go up a staircase, so there'll be a door and stuff. That's what we're gonna do. I'm just plotting it out now. That's a good question. I'd love to see that. Not a big fan of that either. I guess it kind of works for now. Well, yeah. The only other thing would be the boarding ramp, but I feel like that would be even more of a pain in the ass. It's fine. I think it looks okay, right? Good with it. With it for now. Good with it for now. All we can do. Be good with it for now. What's this? Okay, so we're gonna change these to full blocks here. I blocked some there, didn't I? There we go. This looks super boring. We'll probably do something with it. But for now, yeah. So I guess the other thing is we haven't really determined how this thing lands, right? Like obviously it's got to be at least at that level, right? So we kind of need to figure out if we're going to have a pedestrian access this way or if we're just going to make people go over here. Which I don't think I will make people go over here. We'll definitely have some kind of a pedestrian platform. It should be over here for you know, quick reaction to the bridge. A right angle? Like what's the angle here? It's kind of neither. Isn't that weird how it's not either? That drives me nuts. Why is it neither? Urgh, stress. It just do skids. Yeah. Well, it's also got to be bigger than this, right? So actually got to go here. It's got to actually go one more under here. It's actually got to go there. So now I'm thinking elevator. I see an elevator in your future.
XBC.
Hey, Ilarion, 17 months, man. How time is just going crazy up in here, man. 17 months. What is going on? Numbers are just getting huge. Very cool, man. First day I ever streamed. Dragon PC, Ilarion, we're right there. Threw me my first sub. Freaking legendary, man. 17 months later, here we are. Kinda like that. I kinda like what that's doing here. It's doing something. Yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah, that was a thing. That was a thing. Looks better. Sorry. An idea for a new tool that would allow a borderline limitless amount of shapes for blocks without the need for developers to manually implement them in the game. Sounds like you're talking about Sky Wonders, sir. Yeah. Hey, Siege, what's up, man? Yeah, definitely. Definitely looking at that. I wanted to make it thinner first, and then I was kind of build from there. Probably do some curviness here on the sides. I mean, I'm also plotting where this landing gear is gonna go. I mean, landing gears are kind of silly, right, for CVs? I mean, they are, but they aren't. I mean, it's not really necessary. I mean, it kind of is, because God, I hate how much that goes out. I mean, I don't have a choice, because that's how far it's got to go out anyway to land, so... God, I'd love it if it was one block thinner. Well, actually, why does it have to be? It doesn't have to be. I can put the landing gears wherever the hell I want. This doesn't have to be the length of the landing gear. Does it kind of does? Oh, it kind of does. Oh no, but no. Yeah, hold on. I messed up. It doesn't have to be this long. I think. I don't know. We'll test. We'll test. What are we doing here, guys? We're testing with blocks. Testing with blocks. I don't think I had to make it that big though. Yeah, like I think this is fine. Cause I mean, let's just land the damn thing and see what happens. Yeah, because that's level with this. Yeah, I made it too far. Yeah, no, that's perfect. That's too, yeah. And I don't even know if that's a thing, so that's another thing we need to test here. Drop this bad boy on the ground, see what happens. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, so I could even make it smaller. Oh, sweet. Yeah, we could even do it one more up. Dope. Oh, that's way better than I was worried. May I post a link? It's for a post on the Empyrion official forum. Yeah, any Empyrion official forum links are just fine with me. Depends on the ship. Doesn't have to land at all. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good. As long as it touches the ground, I'm happy. Mosey on in there like a boss. Now we're gonna use these really cool. Oh, did I lose my music? Hold on. Yes, I won too. Jesus, every freaking time. What's the point of looping? Tell me, what's the point of looping if you're just gonna ask me every time? Like, I want it. Yes, I want it. God, I want it. Give it to me. That's what she said. Alright, I don't know why I'm doing the rampy thing. I guess I was just trying to be fancy. I don't know. I don't need that. Figure something else out. I mean, we need stairs to go up, but we don't need those stairs. No ready room? No ready room. So all the kind of QRF stuff's gonna be right here. I just gotta plot it out. But all that stuff's gonna be like close to the cockpit, like probably over here. So this is where all the magic's gonna happen basically. And then upstairs here is gonna be like the birthing and stuff. Yeah. Oh, I got carried away there, didn't I? No core present, my god. Oh no. Took it out. Took it out because of the thing over here. Is it me or is music not playing? Must have my music. Must have epic music. Temporary, guys. Calm down. Oh god, don't put it there. What are you doing? Yeah. Just to mess with you guys. Alright. Some sentry guns built into the underside of the hull around the end of the ramp might be a good security feature and keep you from walking down it. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Yeah, we still have to add more weapons too, to be honest. But yeah, some strategically placed sentry turrets are always a good thing. So not too high? I forget. It's 1 block or that's right, right? I want to say that's right. Oh, so it needs to be up. Yeah, okay. Um, that doesn't seem right. No, okay. No, we were right. We were right. Ooh, another happy little accident. Look, I made some freaking anvils. Oh, what? Little Easter egg there. Hell yeah. Badass. Yeah. Alright, let's start cleaning up some of these essentials here. You might have a friend, right? I don't know. Maybe you got a friend. Let's put those there for now. I hate the passenger seats, but whatever. Maybe you got friends, man. I don't know. I just want to plot things out so I don't forget anything, and then I get hosed up at the end. That's not the right one, right? But it'll translate. But there's a placeholder. Ventilate after. Okay, cool. I mean, I guess this kind of does look like it's the right thing here. So this is going to be one block. We have to remember that. This is going to be one block. Oh, for sure, man. Yeah, I mean, I carry a lot of my naval experience into layout and stuff for sure. I do, but then like they don't end up being a very good translation of it, I guess. Just because like naval ships are very narrow P-ways and it's very tube-like everything. Nothing's really laid out except for like the galley and some of the other areas, ammo holds and stuff. Everything else is very small. I wanted it to be kind of asymmetrical, but this kind of makes me have this. I mean, it looks good that way, so yeah, we'll leave that. It's one block. I don't know. I gotta stop thinking about experimental. Once you know what's going on, then it's like. What? Two medic chambers? What are we talking about here? What are we really talking about? This still is in the thing, right? Not in blueprint false. Yeah. Yeah, but I kind of know what's gonna happen, so I can at least kind of plot it out. So we are gonna get like a medical bay here, probably up here. Exactly where I'm gonna do that. Go up here. I don't know. I've got plenty of room. That's the thing. I've just got a lot of room here. Kind of do whatever I want. I mean, this is a lot of room. It's this is the. It sounds funny, but this is probably one of the biggest CVs I've ever built. I mean, I'm struggling to justify this space, but I'm continuing with it. But if I would have made this half the size, honestly, like if I was of my old mindset, this thing would be half the size. Cause yeah, it's a lot. Oh, I screwed myself with that, right? Yeah, no, let's do, because there's no, 22-degree windows. Hmm. I don't really want to do a door. Is there a window block that has an end like that? That's a 45? I don't think so, right? Well, there's this, but it's not. I'll try a captain's cabin. Well, yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what I said I was doing upstairs. There isn't a half block version of this? I thought there was. Uh, Ooh, I do kind of like how that looks now. Yeah, I thought there was more. I guess there's not. I thought there was more half blocks, but man, there's not really. Hmm. We need more half blocks. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Well, that's fine. We'll just do it. We'll just do it this way. Yeah, we'll do that. Cool. This will be a master bedroom. I don't know. Yeah. I guess. Master bedroom. Well, that's what I thought, Scarlet. I thought there was one that was, and I swear I've seen it. I'm kind of like blown away that I can't find it. Like, am I just not seeing it? Because I swear I've used it before. Yeah, thank you. There it is. I knew it existed. I knew it existed. Okay. Now do we even want to use it at this point? Because we're kind of like happy with. Yeah, it's better. Is it better? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of these doors, if I'm being honest. I don't understand why they gave us these weird doors with like only half a door. You guys find it weird? I find it weird. Not a terribly big fan of it. Like, I like the double doors. Double doors look good, but half a door? Hard enough to get into a door, I feel like. Now you're gonna give me half? Oh, does this conflict with that? How do you guys feel about that? Maybe this conflicts. Maybe we bring this in a little bit. Yeah, maybe we bring it in a little bit. What do you guys think? Yeah, maybe I bring this in, but I keep the thing, and this will be kind of a pass-through, so you don't have to pass through the cabin to get up there. That might be a good thing. Let's do that. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, and we'll just have the, because the railings have the 45 as well, right? So... And then it's even more like... Oh, well, you're lame. Oh, this is even fancier. I like this one better. We gotta figure out what we're doing here, though. I think we're... Yeah, I think we're cutting this off. Let's figure that out now. Yeah. And as we pass by here, we can see our captain sleeping. That's kind of weird, right? I don't know. I don't know what this will be. We'll see what that'll be. Maybe this will be the captain's. I don't know. I don't know, guys. We'll figure it out, though. Yeah, I'm liking some of the stuff we did here, man. I think we did some pretty good stuff. Pretty happy with it so far. I gotta admit, I was a little intimidated. I mean, I still am intimidated. Cause honestly, yeah, man, like I don't build this way. You guys know that. You guys have watched me build for a year and a half now, and I build everything and I make sure every block is used properly, and then I build out from there. And having to fill space is bizarre. It's really bizarre, but I'm trying to take a lot of what I've observed from you guys and inspiration from you guys and try to incorporate it into this, because I do want to make the inside lived up, and we'll probably, honestly, a lot of it's going to be decorative to kind of fill the space. So we're going to make this, we're going to exaggerate some things in here even, and make it kind of tie in with the theme of the outside. Like a lot of this, you know, I've made these comments very recently on the challenge, and even with the stuff we saw yesterday with Siege and everything, just kind of incorporating the outside techniques on the inside, and kind of letting the whole ship kind of inside it out be a style. We'll definitely continue that. I'm really upset I couldn't have made this all window. That would have been really cool, I think. Kind of wrap that around. At least 2 blocks of it. But yeah, guys, I think it's coming along. I'm getting, you know, I'm getting pretty excited for it, and I'm definitely gonna spend a lot of time on this build. We're gonna be developing this build all the way up until the end of the challenge, without texturing, without coloring. We're gonna be doing a lot of shaping, doing a lot of picking at it, and it's, you know, it's how I like to build now. I like to kind of pick at it for a couple hours and then come back a day later. Pick at it a couple hours, come back, because you burn yourself out when you go on these long tirades of building. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes you get in a zone and just go for it, and we've done that before, definitely. But at the same time, you tend to compromise when you're in those long spans. So it's always good to go back and check yourself. I mean, you've seen it just on the stream for this. We've changed things about 15 different times already, so I'm sure more things will change, and yeah, I'm excited for it. So yeah, it's gonna be it for this episode, guys. I had a blast. I hope you guys had fun, and I will catch you guys likely tomorrow for another episode of the Empyrion build series. Take care, everybody. See you next time. Damn, I need a beer. Happy Monday, guys. Cheers. Take care.